Audio Content Lab.
I hate to admit it, but I love me a bit of small talk. Just helps you figure people out. Weed out the weirdos. The bad kind, that is. The bigots, the phobes, and the utterly dull as fuck. Whatever the question, their response, or lack of it, be it effusive, engaging, evasive, speaks volumes. Within a few words and a few seconds, you'll get the measure of them. And we all know the Shackleton grade icebreaker. Dog person or cat person? So simple. So often portending to binary suppositions. Dog people are extroverts who'll crap on your lawn. Cat people are introverts who'll scratch your eyes out. It's this vast and loose research that I want to discuss, particularly the cat bit. I want to share a cautionary tale of marketing, analytics, and how following the numbers alone can lead to data-driven insanity. Meow, how does that sound? Good? Good. A bit of housekeeping before we start. I'm Jem, copywriter, dream weaver, sub-level marketer, and general shat-upon creative at the global ad agency on the hill. You know the one. IPP. Total grunt work. But I get on with it. I've got Sam. Long-term creative partner, long-term friend, long-term general pain in the arse. We push our underrated, unappreciated campaigns along, run reports, keep the rhythm of the agency at tempo, try to avoid stagnation, and nervous breakdown. So, back to the point. The tale. Hold on to your cats. It's about to get hella weird. Nope. Think weirder. That's it. Perfect. It was early last year, and the boss had piled us into the war room, aptly named, as it turns out, for another quarterly rah-rah meeting. Or so I assumed. Damn how wrong I was. Sam and I grabbed our chairs, the two closest to the door, and braced ourselves for another impending hour of hot air.
Okay, it's 5 past. I think we can get started. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
This quarter is shaping up to be another record breaker here at IPP. And that's thanks to everyone in this room. So let's give ourselves a round of applause.
Giving themselves yet more handjobs? Standard?
I wonder if I can offset this round of applause to my student loan. Where's Kim from sales?
Haven't seen Kim.
And on this enthusiasm, I want to pivot to analytics because the team has some extraordinary news to share with you all. Over to you, Jen.
Oh, God.
Oh, yes. Sam's former love interest, Jen from analytics. The bad kind of weirdo. Mad as a box of frogs, that one. I've seen the data.
Thank you, Bill. And thank you all for being here on this, what I know you'll agree is a rather momentous occasion, and one we'll be remembering for the rest of our lives. All 9 of them.
Told you. The data doesn't lie.
Thanks to Lead Vortex, IPP is able to redefine the way we reinterpret and understand data. Lead Vortex has given us an unprecedented insight into our user demographics and addressable marketing statistics, and it's uncovered our most valuable target audience. Our core demographic isn't 40-somethings with a cat. Our core demographic is the cat.
Okay, calm down. I know it sounds crazy, but I've looked at the data myself. It's crystal clear.
And so I'm thrilled to announce that we're pivoting 100%. We're going all in on cat marketing. Marcatting, if you will.
I take it back.
You're about to enter another dimension. A vertical beyond that which is known to marketers. It's a spreadsheet as vast as space and a billing model timeless as infinity. It lies between buzzwords and brilliance, between farce and finance, and it spans from the depths of our ignorance to the summit of our awareness of the 4 Ps. This is a place of marketing imagination. It's a place we call Outbound.
It's hilarious.
No, mate, it's ridiculous. Not to mention whole new levels of how the fuck are we actually meant to do that?
I hadn't thought of that.
Mate, how do we get a cat to engage with our blog?
With you writing it. Not a chance.
Sam, I'm serious. This is proper butt-clenching territory. Where was Kim from sales? Does she know she has to sell to cats now?
I wonder how long it will go on. I can't see them committing a ton of content to this idea. Do cats even read English? Didn't they used to use hieroglyphics?
Shit, look busy. It's Catwoman herself.
What? Who? Oh, Jen. Hi.
Hello, Sammy Chops. Gem. The concepts for our new feline market are back from creative. 80 wild and whimsical ideas our clients will go literally crazy for. We need copy for at least half of them drafted by EOP.
40 briefs.
Sammy Chops, this is important. We both know how quickly you can get things done. So what are we waiting for? Let's get ready to kick some ads.
Yes, Sammy Chops, let's kick some ads.
Save it, Jem. This won't last. You'll see.
Well, the joke was on us. We actually pivoted 100% to serve the feline market. All of the KPIs, the OKRs, the ICP, all of them shifted to cats. New hires, new departments, new line items, all for the feline initiative. My days, usually filled writing blogs about marketing and advertising, were now spent interviewing catfluencers. Prominent cats with inexplicably large followings on the socials. Often wearing jewellery, or teeny tiny cat outfits. One had its nails painted. I wish I was joking. I wrote an expose on the cat from the Fancy Feast commercials to reach upwardly mobile felines. Although, to be fair, it is easier to run a Zoom meeting without humans present. Most times the cats just sat there. The decision was made to have cats in the office, then, wait for it, on staff. And that's when things, and Sam, took a turn for the worse. And another perfect kitty cat Zoom is in the can. Just talked to a few Siamese about K-pop. Love them a bit of K-pop, Siamese.
Sounds brilliant. I've just finished a call with Disney Plus about a branded reboot of Cats, starring Judi Dench.
Didn't they literally just do a reboot?
Yeah, but this one will have just Judy in it. No Corden.
Well, thank God for that. Still scarred from the trailer.
I thought this feline initiative was totally nuts at first, but I'm kind of enjoying it now.
Mate, you can't be serious. Look around you. This is not how an agency is supposed to be run. Our line manager is not meant to be a tabby. The receptionist shouldn't be a wrinkled scrotum with whiskers. Sam, today it's wearing earrings. Earrings. And where's Kim from sales? She's just disappeared.
She's on holiday or something, Jem. Look, you've got to relax. Just go with the flow, yeah? Trust me. I've learnt to do it, and it's so much easier.
But it's damaging the business. We haven't been profitable since day one. Our bottom line is fucked. You're leaning into this for other reasons, aren't you, Sam? Not just for the pussies, but for the pussy.
Hey, it has nothing to do with that. It's our new direction and purpose. Jen has made this place fun. Admit it. For years we've been churning out content no one reads. Ads that nobody likes, attending meetings, webinars and conferences that bore us out of our skulls. The cats, these cats, have saved us from that unbearable mundanity.
Okay, so that was the moment I knew Sam had lost it. He knows I'm not a cat person. He knows I'm not enjoying this. He's not a cat person either. How is he enjoying it? I'm not going to drink from Jen's cat bowl of Kool-Aid. Listener, I was right not to. Things, shockingly, got worse. Much, much worse. The C-suite coughed up their first hairball when they saw the P&Ls for the quarter. IPP's 100% feline directed led to one long line of sad faces. On Tuesday, they let the head of cat relations go. Then it was the live cat chat operators, followed by a string of redundancies that stripped our shell of a once proud agency back to its threadbare, cat-ravaged core. But as the employees were sent home one by one, none of the cats left the building. In fact, more showed up every day. Some with hats, waistcoats, taking their lead from the catfluencers. We even saw some painted nails. It was clear we were in deep shit, and that things needed to change. Fast. So when the All-Pools meeting was called a few weeks later, I was prepared for the mea culpa. I dressed in full-on schadenfreude. There was leopard print. Who's the big cat now, bitches? Sam and I stuck ourselves at the back of the room. Still no sign of Kim. But that was hardly the weirdest thing now. Especially with Sam. Despite everything, still all in on the cat thing. The meeting would be good. The CEO would fire Jen, pull a huge 180, Sam would snap out of it, and I could Zoom with humans again. The Siamese would finally stop banging on about K-pop. I was ready to ditch the cats. I missed the grunt work. I missed only metaphorically being shat upon.
Okay, it's 5 past. I think we can get started. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. As most of you know, this quarter was difficult.
Understatement of the fucking year.
Our feline initiative experienced some teething issues getting out of the litter box, and I take responsibility for that. The data was clearly telling a different story to the one we took away, and for that, I apologise.
Well, that's a first. Oh, the Burmese is shedding everywhere.
Get over it, Jem. Shedding just comes with the territory. Isn't that right, Mr. Terrence?
Fuck's sake.
But what I won't be sorry for is what I'm about to announce. Our analytics team has done something extraordinary with their latest round of lead vortex-driven research. And I think a lot of people here are going to be very excited about what's been unearthed. Jen?
Thanks, Bill. Okay, so let me just start by saying we're not infallible. Even us as data scientists sometimes get the numbers wrong. We're mere mortals, just like you.
Charming.
As you've experienced, it's been a rocky quarter. There have been some adjustments to the feline initiative. We've been working on the data, viewing the analytics from a more cat-first perspective, and our latest findings are going to put IPP back on the map. They are going to launch us into the future. Our data integrations and stat visualizations weren't telling us the full story. It wasn't a new product or product line that was going to save IPP. What was required was an entirely new business model. So, as of today, IPP won't be working in advertising. We won't be marketing to cats. We'll be working with them. I am beyond proud to say that we're launching the first ever Catrepreneur Workshare Branding Lab. Content made by cats, made for cats, and 100% run by cats.
I've invited Mr. Whiskers, our new head of sales, to share his thoughts on our exciting new direction. Take it away, Jean.
Please tell me she's kidding.
Data. Marketers love it. Advertisers require it. And yet, for something so critical to an industry's function, data can be misleading, deceiving, and even downright destructive. For Jim, Sam, and the rest of the cats and kittens of the IPP ad agency, they discovered the cost of a data-driven strategy and paid the paw-shaped price. For them, it was a one-way ticket to Meow Town. For us, it's just another trip, headed outbound.
Data Don't Lie to Meow was written by Jem Higgins and Jake Sanders. Produced and scored by Jake Sanders. Featuring Jason Fox, Jem Higgins, Samuel Brealey, Neil Beffer, and Vic Slayton. Outbound is an audio content lab production.